watching a little show on Netflix last night about the 80s, and it seemed not exactly that was the dawn of reality television. However, it certainly seemed to be the dawn of the popularization of reality television with Entertainment Tonight moving into lifestyles of the rich and the famous. And of course, it would take a long while for that to make people on Cops. But then it would take a long time for that to make these artificial reality television situations. And I've never been sure about how I feel about reality TV. I know I don't like to watch it. Even a reality TV game show, I don't even like celebrity episodes of popular game shows like Jeopardy or whatnot. And in addition to that, I never cared for any of a Survivor or Big Brother or any shows like that. However, there was one that I did appreciate, Road Rules. And now I think about it, there are other shows I like where there's travel involved that I think can be pretty entertaining. People have also told me that I should watch The Amazing Race. But it's just something about, you're not going anywhere with this. If a comedy gets me, and there's very few that do, but like Seinfeld or that 70s show, if a comedy gets me, I can roll with that and watch it just because it's making me laugh. But there's so few that do. If I'm going to commit time to watching television, I want you to go somewhere. I want you to take me somewhere. I want you to make me really think and consider. I want some kind of arcing storyline. So, regardless, with the start of reality TV, is there something in that spectrum, you can anchor down and say, well, this is the point where it went south for me, or this is the point where it really caught my attention? Where is it in reality TV that you can fall? But then in addition to that, and this is probably the most important thing, is it good for society? Well, frankly, I think TV is not particularly good for society to begin with, particularly good. It is good in that it's been a huge part of the technological advancements in general. I mean, the whole idea of let's get data through a screen brings us to computers and mobile devices, and is now, the goal was always, there was an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents where he said, if you throw a brick through the television, will it hit me? Well, if you don't like this episode, why don't you try it and find out? And something along those lines. I totally butchered what he actually said, but that was a long time ago. It was 50 years ago he said that. Plus, well before any kind of mobile devices or popularity of computers or any kind of screen would actually be sending anything back from the viewer to the program. And now, I imagine it's only a matter of time before Netflix begins to adopt, I remember Seinfeld's Notes About Nothing. If you own the Seinfeld DVDs, you could turn Notes About Nothing on. Basically what it was a caption track that instead of captioning what the characters were saying, they would caption information about what the characters were talking about. They'd mention the Eagles, and it would say the Eagles were a popular rock group during the 1970s with songs of da-da-da-da-da, and these were the people who were the members of the band. Imagine if there was a way you could be watching a show and see something interesting and tap on the screen, and then boom, instantly you got new information about that. And that could be very easily monetized, and oh, that's a nice shirt. Boom, where do you get that shirt? Now you can buy that shirt. So, in any event, I wanted to really focus on reality TV, but is there a point in the spectrum where you can anchor and say, is it good, is it bad? And then beyond that, where is it going? How does it affect you in your life? You enjoy watching it, all that jazz. What are you going to be watching tonight when you get home? I'll be watching Netflix, probably episode 4 of that CNN series, The 80s. Fascinating stuff. Anyway, have a nice day.